Today I'm going to share with you all how you can make perfect Ewedu anytime, any day. If that sounds something interested, keep watching. To make Ewedu soup, you need the fresh Ewedu aka jute leaf or the frozen one, alright? But today we are going to make use of the fresh one, alright? I have a video on how you can make use of the frozen one. I'll put the link in the description box below. If you're interested, go ahead and check it out. First thing to do is to pluck your Ewedu out of the stem. There are two ways to pluck your Ewedu out of the stem. This is my favorite one, the first method, alright? Just go ahead, fold the leaf into two, and then you use your finger to draw the leaf out of the middle stem, alright? This particular middle stem, I don't want it in my Ewedu. I will show you the second method if you don't like this method, alright? So you can follow the second step. But to get perfect Ewedu, follow this first method, alright? Just pay attention close to what I'm doing. It is super simple to understand, alright? Just fold the ewedu into two and then you use your finger. Just draw the leaf out of the middle stem, alright? If you have this middle stem in your ewedu, sometimes it doesn't turn out perfectly well. Just try as much as you can to get out that middle stem, alright? Just pay attention. It's super simple, as I said earlier. This is the second method. All you need to do here is just pluck the leaf out of that big stem without removing the middle tiny stem, alright? If that makes sense. I hope you guys understand. Just pluck the leaf out of that big stem, alright? That is all you need to do here. This one is super easy to do and it doesn't consume a lot of time. But that first method, if you want perfect slimy ewedu, follow the first method, alright? The amount of ewedu you are going to pluck depends on the amount of soup that you are making. Personally, I'm just looking for about 2 cooking spoons of ewedu, nothing more than that. I'm just going to pluck a little bit. This is what I'm talking about. As you guys can see, I still have the middle stem there, alright? I'm going to go off camera and pluck the rest. In a bowl, I added a little bit of salt, alright, and I transferred the ewedu that I've already plucked into the water, and I rubbed the ewedu in between my finger, gently, not very hard, alright, so I can get rid of the dirt. Just watch what I'm doing, super easy to understand. Do this gently so you don't lose your ewedu in the water, alright? Because ewedu is super soft, alright? I'm just showing you guys what I'm going to do off camera. I will take it off the water now and I will go to the sink and give it a good wash, alright? It is super dirty, so I need to wash it a couple of times. But I just show you guys what I'm going to do off camera, alright? In a pot, I'm going to go ahead and add some water. While cooking your ewedu, do not add too much water, alright? And I add some locust beans to it. When you are cooking it, if you need water, you go ahead and top up the water. But in the beginning, do not add too much water. I cover the pot and bring the water to a boil. Once the water started boiling, I go ahead and add the washed ewedu into the water and give it a good stir. Once you stir everything together really well, allow it to cook without covering the pan. If you cover the pot, everything is going to bubble over and you don't want that, alright? You don't want to mess up your stove, alright? Just keep it open. While it's cooking, stir on it, alright? And it doesn't take so much time to cook. Between 7 to 10 minutes, at most 15 minutes, your ewedu should be ready, alright? Once you see the bubbling turn into green, you know that your ewedu is ready. But to be sure, just go ahead, use your finger to press it and transfer it into your food processor, a blender, and go ahead and blend it. Not too smooth and not too rough. Back in Nigeria, our mother used to make use of ijabe. Ijabe is basically broom, alright? They just use it to blend the ewedu inside the pot. But because I didn't have that, I make use of my blender and it does amazing job, alright? I transfer the ewedu back into the pot and I go ahead and add more locust beans. As you guys can see that I blend the ewedu and the locust beans. The locust beans is not more feasible, so I needed to add more to make it more feasible, alright? I added salt and seasoning cube and I go ahead and give it a good stir. Once I stir everything together, I just allow it to boil together for about a minute or two, nothing more than that. You don't want to overcook your ewedu at this point so you don't lose the sliminess, alright? A minute or so and that is it. Turn off the heat and it is ready. Give the ewedu a final good stir and the soup is ready. Go ahead and serve and enjoy with any stew of your choice. If you want to see how I enjoy my ewedu, watch the video that pop up right now. I hope you guys like the recipe. If you do, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.